Hello everyone and welcome back for another episode of Enshrouded. In between the last episode and this one, I've done a little bit more work over here to get things set up. So we've got some chamomile growing, we've got some tomato plants growing, and then all of these are strawberries, which are coming up quite nicely. This is our little grow room with our nice little barn cover, and I've put a bed up here. Still got to do some work to make it into an actual home for the farmer, but that's not massively urgent compared to what we're doing. So what are we doing? There's two real objectives that I want to do today. I want to head across to the Low Meadows fast travel point, go get some more of those sacks so that we can make ourselves an improved glider. That is the first thing on the list. So 3 more shroud sacks, not poison sacks like I said before, but shroud sacks will do. We want to be grabbing any plant fibre we can on the way because we're low on plant fibre. The second thing that I thought we could do is if we head back over to our little point here, we can head to the Queen's Tomb, which has appeared. We might not have time to do that, but it's right near the Hill of Scavengers, and it's pretty close to Lone Thistle. Worst case scenario, we can be in the area and we can maybe try and gather some clay or something, because we're going to need clay. Right, let's have a little nosh of some food, then we can be on our way. I'm keeping this this grilled game for when we really need it. You know what? Let's have a grilled wolf meat. I don't mind taking the extras with us, and we don't have any water in here because I've put it all in the grow beds. That's fine. We don't really need it. I wonder if you can roast the hazelnuts. I want to just check very quickly. No, you cannot. That's good to know. Well, we'll put them back, but we are going to eat one just to give us a little bit of a damage buff when we're fighting those mobs. So from here, we're looking to head east. That was the direction we were heading previously. Yeah, down into all of that. Actually, I'm not sure it was here. No, it was here. It was over there. I see. Southeast. Yeah, because we were trying to get across to that thing. We've got plenty of glide time. So we shouldn't run into a problem. That being said, I will aim for land sooner rather than later. We can always just grab a spark while we're here. You never have too many. And I did mention about us grabbing plant fibre while we're around. So we're going to want to hop down that way. No point in... Oh my god, look at them falling in and dying in the shroud. That is fatal, not just for us apparently. I don't think I've actually been over to this edge, have I? No, this bridge goes somewhere that we've not travelled. Maybe that was it. Maybe we got to here, had a look, and we're like, no, that's deathly shroud, because we can't cross that. Yeah, our shroud protection is not strong enough yet. Well, that bit down there looks fine. So let's head down here. Cool. And that's actually put us in a pretty good place for where we're trying to get to. I see wolves. So one of the changes for combat, I said it felt a lot smoother. I've read through the notes, and it is a lot smoother, intentionally. But depending on how fast you click, will change the type of attack you do with two-handed weapons, which I think is a very cool mechanic. I do like that. I like the possibility of switching things up, either doing like broader attacks against everything, or more intense attacks against individuals. We can get critter parts, we can turn them into goo. Well, that goes quite deep. You know what? It's going to be fine. I see you. You know what? Let's have a little bit of added regen just to help out, and we'll mostly stick to the road as we go along here. Now this is sort of heading northeast, so I'm expecting it to hit Doom in a moment. Maybe this wasn't the direction we went. Perhaps it was further across. Down low. At the very least, we'll get another couple of kills. I should have taken a shroud protection flask. That's what I should have done. Yeah, I think it was in this stuff that we saw those mobs. There's one. Right. You know what? We could just power through. Apparently we can't, because once it dies, you can't just dodge out of it. Alright, we'll respawn and travel back. Won't take us long to get back to our stuff. Thankfully, there's not much loss from it. Do want a little bit of a rested buff if we can manage it, though. Just to improve our stamina while we drift over. And have a little snack as well. One minute, 56. Let's go just a little bit higher than that. There we go, 230. That'll be fine. I don't think I've really drifted across this side before. So let's try that. We should have the distance to make it. Yeah, perfect. We'll have to go past some wolves on the way, but that's not really a problem. We've actually got a whole bunch of altars that I should probably clear up in places that aren't going to be that useful for us going forwards. Like we've got one relatively close to this fast travel point over where we got the carpenter from. It's not the most useful position for us going forwards. Still, we've got quite a large amount we can have out, so there's no urgency to clear them up, at least not yet. Okay, still got a minute of rested, so let's drift down. We can navigate this whole thing nice and quickly. I see you. Hey, and that gives us a level up. So we've got a skill point that we can put in. Skills have changed ever so slightly with the patch as well. I don't think there's anything that's going to have a real impact on what we do, but... take everything. Now, the question is, where did it die? Because killing these things is useful if you can find their bodies. And it might be that we're not going to be able to, which would suck, but them as the break sometimes. Perhaps it was on the other side of there. It's an ammonia gland. Not entirely helpful. Okay, well, we'll carry on looking for more. Because we really need those sacks. And these critters are fun to kill, but not massively useful for what we're trying to do. Not seeing any more of those things. They've got to be stomping around here somewhere. Get a little bit of regen to help out with that. There is a lot of bugs. That's also not helpful for us with our shroud timer. Right, let's have a look at the map. So that's heading back west. That's heading north. I see you over there. We've still got 3 minutes, so we can afford a little bit of time. Taking these guys out. I need to be blocking more, really. You know what? We got lots of little health potions. Let's not shy away from using them. Oh, there's a way down here. Fox chase. Interesting. I'll take the rusty sword. This fascinating seed I brought, it takes root and sprouts fast. I find myself dreaming of it at night, the faint glow illuminating my garden, my soul. I must plant more, the whole village should learn of its glory. Oh dear, so that's how the shroud roots, I guess, took root. We are running out of time though, so we need to go. And we need to go north, really. Oh no! Right, let's leg it. Time to go, go, go. Get high, get out. That's the plan. We might have left it too long. I don't have time to be fighting you guys. No, I should be heading west. I've been going the wrong direction. Hopefully we can get up out of this. That brings us up to a nice little bit. Got to go around this though. Is this down in a pit though? It is down in a pit. Oh, well, we're going to be able to get our stuff back. But damn, first time dying in the shroud. Let's respawn. We'll get our body back and grab our items. That was annoying for the buff to wear off just at that point. Right, there's the fresh sheltered. 1 minute 33. Let's get it up just over 2 minutes. Because yeah, that whole section for getting down into it. Getting down is fine, but getting back out. It's going to be a little problematic. Right, here we go. We'll have more time to do that. So this has been interesting, but not particularly successful. We found one of the creatures. It didn't drop what we needed. We got an ammonia gland out of it instead. We have gained a level though, so I can put that skill point in before we really dig in further. Let's get a little bit more. Nice try, Wolf. Take bits from their bodies and move on. Yeah, we were just on the very edge. Ah, there's the ramp. We were close to it. We were close to it. We just went way too north. Gonna have to be careful when we head down. Make sure we don't step on any of the red bits. So this gets us close. And then I feel like we kind of need to be over on that bit, which is not helpful for where we are. Go away. We might be able to jump over that. Just about. Yeah, we managed to get pretty close to being out. Let's get all of that back. Okay, so in terms of the map, we need to be south a little bit and going up a ramp there, which we can't see from here, but I'm sure once we get down, it'll be a bit more obvious. That's probably why this area is defended by these. Yeah, this is the ramp. We were so close. Alright, well, clearly that fox chase area is kind of interesting, but it's not particularly useful for what we've tried to do. I think we'll go back to the low meadow fast travel and kind of head north into this bit. See if we can... I suppose there is still potentially more of those mobs here, but we just don't know where they are. And I do get the feeling like this is not the point we were at previously, because I don't see the hello you. I don't see that tower sticking out. So it might have been somewhere else and I'm just misremembering. A couple of berries will sort us right out. Okay, so back to the fast travel here, and we'll have another look out. No, I do see it there. I do see it sticking out. We must have just been going in a slightly wrong direction. Okay. Well, with added knowledge, let's head back and aim more for it. Let's have a little look around, see if I see anything else that I might have mistaken for it. Give me some more berries. Nice little top up is always welcome. I mean, we could even check along the edge of this as we head round. I suspect that there's not going to be any, though, not until we get closer to the actual target. There's that tower. I think it's just the lighting around the shroud area has just been making it really hard to see. Either that or I'm completely blind. Both of these are possibilities. So yeah, we went straight past that to the east. At least I'm pretty certain we did. Yeah, look at me with my blocks. Doing blocking things. Okay. These are fine for XP, but they're not useful for what we're trying to do. Let's get up top of this, get out of the shroud for a second. Best climbing animation. Clearly I've confused it for a moment. Crackling one, that's no use to us. There is more above this. That'll do. Right, heading east we were. It's going to be starting to get dark soon, which is a bit of a shame, but if we stick on the east-west track, finding our way back will be easy. This looks more familiar. Not seeing any of the critters though. I'm curious. That's just dirt, right? Nothing special about it. I don't think we can mine the shroud stuff. No. Now, if we don't get to see any more, then we don't get to see any more, but I was really hoping that we would find some more to fight. Let's clear this off. And all the little things. Is there anything under it when it's done with its little sporing? No. Okay, well, it's a shame. It's an unsuccessful little trip. We could have a little bit more of a look around this place. What have we got? We got stuff that probably needs longer for us to investigate. Okay, let's return. We're down to 3 minutes. There is a skill that I'm going to be moving towards, which will give us back some shroud time when we kill shroud mobs. Yeah, we really need to go west. A little bit further across by the looks of it. Yeah, this feels like a bit more of a gentle slope. We'll need to swing back across to the south a little once we're up here. Just keep moving, just keep moving. There we go. Out into the relative safety. Okay, well, an unsuccessful expedition, but we can still potentially move on and do the other things. I did say about heading to the Queen's tomb. So let's head back, repair our stuff, and then we'll head to the Springlands Point and see if we can make our way. In fact, we can go to our new home and then head across to the Queen's tomb from there. We can also sleep until morning while we're here. Did we get anything that we really want to drop off? Bits and bobs, but nothing spectacular. Cool, that gives us daytime to work with. Let's use one of these, and actually, seeing as we've got some food to cook, let's do some food cooking. Salvage up the rusty sword, salvage up the pine bow, salvage up the crackling wand. That clears out plenty of inventory space. chow down on one of these, and we are good to go. Let's head north. I do like the fast travel system. Like, initially I wasn't sure if it would take part of the agency out of the game, but by making it almost trivial to move around, it does mean you can investigate what you want to investigate. Ooh, actually, perhaps we'll go for these first. So that was the tomb up there, but there was something else on the other side. You know what? Stick to the plan. Queen's tomb. Set it as the waypoint. And potentially, if we like see clay or something, we'll do some mining in the area. More steaks. Always happy to get more steaks. Ah, actually, that reminds me. I needed to do our skill. Right, so whereabouts is it? The shroud base one. So there's the battle heal, the heavy plates, purification. There we go. After dealing with the shroud infested foe, replenish 5 seconds of shroud time. That's the one that we kind of want to push towards. So we'll get shiny plates now, and then next level we'll be able to get purification, and then heavy plates on top. Far more effective. Still not particularly defensive, but it's good at the old attacking. Oh, look at this. That's very cool. Some stone. You know what? I'm gonna leave it. We don't need stone. Not right now. So with the Queen's tomb, is it in here? We're going to have to find a way up. I think there might be a way up on this side. Also, what's this? Because this doesn't look like stone. It is stone. Okay. Ooh, definitely don't want to get stuck down the bottom of things. Yeah, I suspect we're going to have to enter it specifically from the north. Everywhere we're going, I'm looking at the ground going, is that dirt? Is that clay? It's just dirt. I know, it looks like it's got a really, really nice plateau on top. The plateau on top doesn't particularly help us down here. So apparently enshrouded boars that can stun. Ah, they give shroud sacks. Oh, amazing. Accidentally, we've ended up with exactly what we need. Ooh. And different kind of mushrooms. Can we get out of the shroud? Right. Sort of, but not really-ish. Okay, Let's have a look at this. So, Lone Thistle, that's the alchemist place. That's just over there. Although it does look like there's a bit more of it down below. Can we climb up this now? I think we can, actually. To some extent. You know what? Let's dig our way up. If in doubt, get your pickaxe out. Because what we can do is we can make little flat platforms to stand on. Just as long as we do them small enough. And it'll save us going around the correct way. This is how proper archaeologists do it anyway. That needs to be a little bit deeper. There we go. And then straight up, we're going to need our energy to come back. And we look at that, so much better. Not sure if this has actually gotten us closer to where we're trying to go, though, which is that way. I suppose it has a little, hasn't it? So if I flatten that off, we can get up to here. Flatten off the next bit on the side. That gives us another little bit to go in, and then we could probably get across to there. So this is on top of one of the bits. Well, I feel like we've made it. Grab hazelnuts as we go. Still 184 meters this way, though. Is it up higher? Do we need to keep climbing? Maybe. Like perhaps across onto that bit. I can make that jump. Yeah, could definitely make that jump. Ooh, right. I remember you guys. Very nasty critters. Not particularly good at turning, though. Whew, still 163 meters to go. We can drift across to here. This is getting us closer, and we can probably double jump navigate our way up this thing quite a lot. Mistbury Catacombs. Okay. This looks like it's going to be an easier way round. I may be mistaken, but... Nope, we can get up. Cool. Let's hope we can actually get across to the side when we get up here, though. It is quite a long way down if we mess up. Just about made it. Ooh. Almost went off the edge there. Let's go a little bit higher. Ah! Alright. I wonder if you're supposed to come at it from this way. I suspect not. I suspect you're supposed to come at it from beneath. But there is stuff up here, so who knows. Oh look, there's a way in right at the front. From the scavenger camp direction. Is that a way in? It might not be a way in. Either way, we've got an opportunity to go around the edge and have a proper look at this. We are running a little bit low on time though, so I think this is going to be a good point to finish off this this episode. I'm going to scout round and see where the proper entrance is and get us in a position so that we can investigate this next time. Thank you very much for coming along, everyone. I do hope you have enjoyed this. It's been strangely successful and not successful at the same time. Oh god no. So I'm glad we've got the shroud sacks that we needed. We didn't get them from the mob we expected. And as with all things like this, you kind of have to take the good with the bad. So I think that's perfectly fine. If you have enjoyed this, be sure to give a big thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, go ahead and do so, and you'll be told when the next episode goes live. Otherwise, I'll see you next time for another episode of Enshrouded. See you soon.